Alrighty, welcome back everybody to another round of Go Battle League. Let's see, we're going to be doing the Ultra League Premier Cup, so let's jump right into this. With the team that I'm going to be using for today, it's going to be Mandibuzz, as well as my shiny, Roserade, and then a Shadow Crobat. But yeah, Mandibuzz leading against a Shadow Snorlax. Let's see, we go for the foul play, they're going to follow up with a Body Slam, and then we're just going to keep trading blows here for a moment. But yeah, they're going to go for the Body Slam, and then I'm just going to follow that right up with a foul play. Charge up just a little bit more. Try to stay ahead on the energy gains here. But yeah, there we go. We launch our next foul play, and then there we go. Down goes the Snorlax, in comes the Talonflame. And I just think, oh cool, so now I have to take this thing out somehow. And then have Roserade for whatever's in the back. Hopefully it's like a Swampert or something. But anyway, they go for the Flame Charge, take out my Mandibuzz, in comes Crobat. They're going to go ahead and go for a Flame Charge. I'm going to shield it because, let's face it, yep, it's a Swampert. Of course it's a Swampert, since everyone and their mother has a water type on their team. Anyway, they go for a Sludge Wave. I shield it up. We go for a Weather Ball, anticipating shield baitness. And they don't shield. They have 2 up. So there we go. They're going to go ahead and go for a Hydro Cannon. And then we're just going to try to farm down. We get the farm down, which is fantastic. So now we can just keep spamming Weather Ball fires onto this Talonflame. And now it has to shield 1 Weather Ball fire, shield the second one, and then after that we switch right over to Crobat, unleash a Poison Fang. There we go. And then after that we get 2 air slashes. We get taken out with Brave Bird. In comes Roserade for the finish. But yeah, epic way to finish that battle. Next up, we're up against Black Warrior. It's Mandibuzz versus Dragonite. So with this one, I believe Mandibuzz has the matchup advantage, assuming that they go for an Outrage at the start or something to throw me off. I typically do that because people think, oh hey, it's a Mandibuzz, they're not going to shield the first attack because it's so bulky. And then of course that bites me in the butt here. I go for a Dragon Claw. And then of course, go figure, now they're going to actually do the correct shield baiting. But yeah, they bait correctly at the start because I'm so used to people using Outrage. And then after that, we get it down to a sliver of health, and I think, am I going to survive this? It's a Draco Meteor, so no, I'm not going to survive that, not by a long shot. So that puts us at a switch disadvantage. In comes Empoleon. We're going to go ahead and try to go for a Shadow Ball charge up here. There's a Hydro Cannon for the shield. We're going to shield that up. And then there's a Poison Fang. They take the shield bait. We're going to go ahead and bring in Roserade. They're going to force a switch. It's Roserade versus Roserade. So I'm going to go ahead and fire off my Weather Ball spams. 1 goes through. They're going to follow up with their Weather Ball. I have no shields to absorb it. So I have a sliver of health left. Down I go because it has Poison Jab. And then after that, we get a little bit of farm up here. And then we get to a Shadow Ball. Is it going to be enough to take out the Empoleon? Nope, it's in the red, so we couldn't finish it off. So because of that, we're gonna go ahead and take a loss here. But yeah, still a close match. We're definitely worth sharing. Alright, so it's Mandibuzz versus Empoleon for a lead here. Of course, we start out with a weak connection. Of course, that's gonna happen. Alright, and then there's a Hydro Cannon for the first move. I'm going to keep spamming my foul play. It's a relatively even matchup between these two, so it could go either way, but I'm pretty sure that I have the advantage. Just I have to like burn a shield or 2. Anyway, there we go. We go for our last foul play. Do they shield it? Yes, they do. And then we're gonna survive this, and then we're gonna try to go for 1 more foul play. And of course they burn 2 foul play. They go for 2 Hydro Cannons. I'm going to go ahead and shield them both. Get the farm down. And then now in comes the Gallade. I just went straight for a foul play, not anticipating what it was. And then with that, I just went ahead and went for another foul play just for schniggles. They shield it. I'm going to go ahead and switch right away to Crobat, just because I know that I would have a great advantage with being able to generate some energy here. Down goes Gallade, in comes Venusaur. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Poison Fang here just to get some defense drops on this Venusaur. And then we're going to go for a second one. There we go. Nice. Can we go all the way? They're going to take us out with Frenzy Plant, but either way, we have Roserade, and then they realize that we got them, so they forfeit. Anyway, Next battle, it's Mandibuzz versus Venusaur for the lead. They had the disadvantage, so they switch out to a Muck. And then after that, Muck's going to follow it up with a Thunder Punch. And then after that, we're going to just farm up a little bit. Of course, it's not a Lowland, so that means that we can actually spam regular Foul Play and get some extra stab damage here. Alright, so now we just go for another Foul Play here. Just keep launching them. They have a Thunder Punch, we have Foul Play. We keep hitting each other for relatively hard damage. But of course, they're going to have the damage advantage, but I'm not really sure who generates energy fast, who can pump out the charge moves faster here. I shielded, they shield, they go for an acid spray. Ooh, that might come back to bite us. We'll find out. Anyway, Foul Play, down goes the Muck. We have switch advantage, in comes Venusaur. That's fantastic. We can bring in Crobat here to force a switch. There's the force switch, and it's a Nidoqueen. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and let some Poison Fangs go through, just to help preserve the Roserade. Most likely 2 at the most. We go for a Shadow Ball just to see if they shield it. They don't, so we're able to get the bait. So we're going to go ahead and bring out Roserade just to whittle this thing down and preserve the Crobat for the Venusaur matchup. And then we're just going to keep spamming. We're going to spam Weather Ball and Bullet Seed just to get some shield pressure, which worked because now Nidoqueen burns its shield. And then after that, we go ahead and launch the Weather Ball. All that's left is the Venusaur versus Crobat matchup. They're going to take us out with a Sludge Bomb. I have 1 shield. Why did I shield that? Oh, because I could get a Weather Ball, and I just said screw it. Might as well because we're in such a huge lead. So I switch out to Crobat. They're going to go ahead and go for a Frenzy Plant here. Nope, Sludge Bomb. There we go, Sludge Bomb, and then they forfeit yet again. Alright, time for another matchup here. Is this going to be the last one in the set? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's going to be a relatively short one just because this team was meh. Wasn't the best, but, you know, we got some battles in, so I'm happy with it. Anyway, it's Mandibuzz versus Kingdra. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and go for a Foul Play here. And then after that, the Kingdra is going to be charging up. I was anticipating that it was going to go for Octazooka, so I just let it go through. And of course they go for an Outrage, but I can still keep going with Mandibuzz just because I didn't get an attack stat drop at all because they use Outrage. After that, I just keep spamming Outrage. There we go. We launch that onto the Kingdra. And then here, I'm starting to see that they want to overcharge, so I think I wanted to actually switch. They burn both of their shields. In comes the Snorlax. They lick us down to force us to switch out. And then Snorlax is going to go ahead and go for a Body Slam on my Crobat, and then after that I'm going to follow up with a Poison Fang onto the Snorlax. There's the first Poison Fang. Let's see if we can actually get this thing whittled down. There's our shield that we're going to burn because it's going to shield this Snorlax's Body Slam. And after that we're going to go ahead and just get another Poison Fang launched here. And is it enough to take it out? No, it's not. They go for a Body Slam, take out my Crobat, and then in comes the Roserade. They're going to Smart Switch to Kingdra. And then here I'm anticipating Octazooka, but they went for Outrage, and then they got us. So, yep, I played like crap and lost. Yep, thanks again for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye.